You guys ever wonder how much YouTubers make off those viral videos? What's going on, everybody? GemMint here. Welcome to my channel. With us just hitting our 100,000 subscriber milestone, I thought it would be fun to go over our top 10 most viewed videos, and then maybe we could even talk about how many subscribers it brought in and how much money it brought in. Being that might drive in people that are not familiar with the channel, what we do here is comic book related, mostly with statue unboxings, omnibus hauls and reviews, and weekly comic book reviews. So if you're into that kind of stuff, hit that subscribe. We are doing a big giveaway for our 100K milestone. If you stay tuned to the end of the video, I'll tell you what the prizes are and what you got to do to enter. So let's just put out some disclaimers here. How much money you get per video varies on a lot of different things. The type of content you put out. For example, if you have videos about finances and stocks, your RPM and your CPM are going to be a lot higher than comic book related content. If you have adult themed content and it has adult themes in it, it's going to have probably even less. It limits the type of advertisers that are willing to put their ads in front of or in your videos. And that's another thing that'll make a difference. How long is your video? How long did people watch the video for? If it's over 8 minutes, you're able to put ads in the video. So how many ads are in the video? All that stuff plays a factor. So with that being said, even though these are my top 10 highest viewed videos, they might not necessarily be the highest revenue videos on the channel. All right, let's jump in with number 10. The number 10 most viewed video right now is my custom Spawn statue. This video has 141,000 views, and I think a lot of this had to do with the fact that there are not really any quarter scale Spawn pieces out there. There are some custom ones, but some of them are smaller scale or just not really as good. Like, I never really see a lot of Spawn statues that I really love, and he's one of my favorite characters, like top 5 for sure. So not only was the thumbnail interesting because you have this huge Spawn character with this big flowing cape, there was a lot of controversy surrounding this piece. The person who originally commissioned it stole everybody's money, dipped out, and left everybody high and dry. I went ahead and I got the files from the original sculptor, and I proceeded to make 50 of these at cost for everyone who got scammed and everybody else who wanted to just own the piece. So I think a lot of that community involvement is what helped propel this video to go, viral in our community. As far as the stats, the Spawn statue brought in 1,400 subscribers, and it generated only $254 for the lifetime of the video. That's really low, man, but at the time, my CPM, my cost per mil, or how much money I profit off of every 1,000 views, was a lot lower than what it is now. And I think a lot of that has to do with the strength of your channel. How long has it been around? How long have you been in good compliance with YouTube's guidelines? Right now, when I set a video to monetize, there's a questionnaire on, is this violent? Is there profanity? Is this adult oriented or whatever? And it says, hey, you're in good standing with us, so whatever you say, we're just going to believe you. You haven't given us reason to think otherwise. So not that much revenue on this video, but it did bring in a lot of traffic. Next up, we got the Venom soft vinyl statue or figure or whatever you want to call this thing. This video was funny. It has 144,000 views, and this video only 7 minutes and 26 seconds long, so it didn't qualify for mid-credit roll ads, especially during that time when the threshold was 10 minutes. Now it's 8 minutes, so it still wouldn't qualify. What's funny about this is that somebody sent me this statue to review, and I was like, screw it, it's content. I put out daily content. I didn't really want it, but I figured I'd give it a shot. And as I'm reviewing it, I noticed that, it's not standing straight up. It keeps falling over. And I was pissed. I was thinking, man, what a waste of my time. I can't even do this review now. How am I going to do this? Not really realizing that if I just put that out and the disappointment of it would make it go viral like it did. So that's a fun little trick. Negativity does really well on YouTube. However, this is a super positive channel. I think I have 3 negative statue reviews out of maybe almost 200. And it's got to be authentic. You can't just buy whack pieces and say you hate them and expect it to go viral. Like, it's got to be a natural thing. Anyway, this video brought in 1,200 subscribers, and it made only $148.26, so not that much revenue, but I think the type of people that it attracts is priceless. Next up, we got the Thanos on Throne Maquette by Sideshow Collectibles, one of my first big videos to kind of go viral. I had another custom Venom one, which is not even in the top 10, that kind of popped before that, but this was like a new release. It was something that made me feel like, man, I'm onto something here. I think it hit like 50,000 views pretty quick. It's sitting now at 153,000. And it was just an awesome statue. I compared it to the XM Studios Thanos, and they were both kind of in the thumbnail. And I think at the time that was kind of new to see people do. So it brought in a lot of attention. That one brought in also 1,400 subscribers, generated only $91.88. That's so crazy how low, because also this is one of my earlier videos. The CPM, RPM, which is revenue per mil, that's what you and YouTube get. CPM is only what you get, was super low at the time. I probably didn't even have ads in the beginning and the end. I might not have had ads right away on that. I might not have even been monetized yet. I'm not really sure, but it didn't really make that much money at all. All right, next up, number 7 on the list is the XM Studio Hulkbuster. Now, this is one of the very few times where I just knew this video is going to pop. This video is going to get a lot of views. I feel like I was going to be the first one in the States to be able to review this piece. It was huge. It was just so impressive and rare. And I don't know, I just had a lot of confidence in it, and it did perform really well. It has right now 218,000 subscribers. It's a pretty long video, 26 minutes and 20 seconds. Brought in also 1,400 subscribers. This one generated in its lifetime $463.20. So we're getting a little bit better here. I think length of video plays a part here. I feel like if it's too long, your CPM goes down. It's got to be like that sweet spot, man, that 8 to 10 minute video to really pop revenue-wise. But again, the revenue per video doesn't matter because it all adds up, especially if you drop content every day. The subscribers help because when you do drop a video, hopefully a lot of them see it and watch it. Number 6 on the list, the first one on the list that wasn't a statue review. This was a no-brainer for me because in so many of my videos, people would ask me, hey, what do you do for a living? How do you afford all this stuff? So I was like, you know, that's actually a good video idea because it's not so simple like, oh, I just have a really good job and I just buy everything. Or, hey, my parents had a lot of money, so I just buy whatever I want. None of that is true. And there was a lot more of a collector's hustler mentality behind how I acquire a collection. So it was a cool video, 9 minutes and 53 seconds. So at the time, I wasn't able to add ads in the middle. And by the way, when you add mid-credit roll ads, it's not always a video. Sometimes it's just a banner on a laptop that you could just click away or whatever. So it's not like adding a lot of ads in the middle of the video are really annoying. It just depends if YouTube decides to make them like unskippable videos, then that could be annoying. What do I do for a living? Brought in 3,300 subscribers. This video generated $523.52. Since they rolled back that rule of 8 minutes, I have gone back and put mid-credit roll ads in there. This one definitely helped out the channel. Anytime you have one of these videos pop like this, it has 218,000 views as well. It really helps your subscriber base for that little time period. So you get a video that goes viral, you're going to bring in subscribers, it's going to bring in revenue, and that all carries over like moving forward into the future. All right, guys, we're midway through the list. We're going to hit number 5. Before we jump into it, I want to promote our exclusive variant cover. This is the first time we've ever done something like this, and we partnered with Dynamite Entertainment. Vampirella 16 Gem Mint exclusive variant drawn by Ken Haser. We're crowdfunding this now on Indiegogo. We just passed 90 backers and are almost at $7,000. We're trying to hit $10,000 so that we can unlock the perk that everybody will receive, which is this limited edition trading card of the cover. So go ahead and back the Gem Mint first ever exclusive. You can get raw copies, virgin, trade dress, black and white, CGC, and more. All right, number 5 on the list is the 10 statues I regret buying. This one hit 248,000 views, and I think it's the most recent one I did that really took off like this. This was just one of the ideas like this video. Like, all right, I don't really have anything to review. Let's do a top 10. What about the top 10 statues I regret buying? It does also kind of have that negative twist on it, although it's not a negative video. It's just reasons why I regretted it. But this video brought in 3,200 subscribers, so almost as much as the What I Do for a Living, and it generated $576.25. So not too crazy, but again, it all adds up. Number 4 on the list is the San Diego ComicCon 2019 statue video. The Comic-Con stuff always does good because there's a lot of people searching for Comic-Con content on YouTube. So you're able to funnel a lot of people to your channel because it's like a hot topic at the time. This one has 291,000 views and it brought in 984 subscribers. So that's interesting. more views than everything else on the list, but it seems to have brought in the least amount of people so far. It generated $513.31, which really helps because the flight and the lodging to go to these Comic-Cons is expensive, man. Even though we're able to get press passes to get into the con for free, it's still like a $3,000 trip, you know, and I bring my wife or my kids, so it's expensive, man. And I guess it's also important to note that most of the revenue does come up front. Videos typically take off and last for a couple days and really level out. So typically these videos that pop are good for that monthly revenue. Next up, we have the Infinity Saga Blu-ray box set, which was sent to us by one of our moderators, Brandon Wilson. He posted this in our Facebook group, Geminites, and I feel like it was the first time I've seen it in hand. I don't know how he just happened to get it so quick. And I was like, dude, you got to send that to me. Let me make a video for it and send it right back. He was like, bro, say less. Sent it to me. Right now, it's got 345,000 views. And I noticed that the MCU videos will really pop, especially if there's a lot of hype going on during the time. Now, in 2020, there wasn't a lot of MCU news because of the pandemic and a lot of the delays going on in movie releases. So hopefully we see an increase in that in 2021. This video brought in 1,200 subscribers and generated $1,048.12. Appreciate that, Brandon. Thank you for supporting the channel. Actually, when we sent it back, we sent him a bunch of goodies as well, so we take care of our peoples. Number 2 on the list, this is the infamous custom Iceman statue. This is sitting at 387,000 views. Another one that's a little bit of a longer video, right? 17 minutes and 45 seconds. Just like the Venom video, I was pissed because I was so excited for this piece. I spent a lot of money on it. It was like $3,000, and as I'm doing the review, I'm starting to lose my enthusiasm after broken piece and not fitting piece and changes that were made that I wasn't aware of. And at the end of the video, I'm just like, man, this statue sucks, man. I hate this. I can't believe this and that. And I don't know what really made it pop. If it was the fact that it was such a large, crazy looking piece in the thumbnail and I looked like I was upset with it, and just being organically upset. Maybe the community shared it a lot. I know it caused some beefs within the customs group that I was in. They kicked me out of the group. They refunded me the pre-orders I had. They were so pissed that I gave it a negative review. But that's what people loved about the review. They loved the fact that I just kept it honest, man. It brought in 4,100 subscribers. It generated $650, which helped offset the loss I took when I sold this and had to ship it. I think that's how much it cost to ship, actually. But the amount of people that it brought in is priceless, man. I think a lot of people appreciated the authenticity. I think a lot of people assume that reviewers will lie to justify saying they like a piece, but I'm just going to keep it real, and I can't even fake it. Like, you guys know my videos where I didn't like the piece. All right, number 1 on the list, San Diego ComicCon 2018, the statue video. Like I said, the San Diego, the New York Comic-Con, there's an SEO during that time. There's a search engine optimization that's going on because people are interested in what the convention has, especially the statue reveals. This one has 465,000 views, the highest viewed video on my channel. It brought in 1,700 subscribers, but it only generated $725.99. And that just goes to show you that it's not always the most viewed that brings in the most money. There's a lot of factors involved. To even compare, this video is 26 minutes and 42 seconds long. It has 465,000 views, but the Infinity Saga box set is only 13 minutes long and has about 120,000 views less. There's that sweet spot, man. You don't want your videos to be too long because, I don't know, the RPM for whatever reason starts to dip down. And how much of the video are people watching? The audience retention is a big deal as well. So that all factors in. I hope this was helpful to you guys who are maybe content creators or you're just curious to know how much money these videos generate. And if you guys are just, fans of the channel and wanted to see the top 10 and just hear me talk about that time in the channel. I appreciate you guys taking the time to check me out. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel for more daily comic content. Also, this Sunday, which is going to be December 20th, we're doing the drawing for our 100K subscriber giveaway, which includes 10 winners. We have statues on there. We have Omnibus. We have a $50 gift card from cheapgraphicnovels.com and more. So come check out the live stream Sunday. All you got to do is be subscribed to the channel and comment on this video and any other video where I promoted this giveaway to be entered into the drawing, and we'll pick random comments live this Sunday stream. So make sure to check out my other top 10 list in the playlist to the right, and you guys stay minty fresh. Peace.